Hello friends, good afternoon. Today I am going to talk about my journey in guitar. How my journey started and how I clicked the interest in playing guitar. I'm going to speak on that. So basically I am from a small town in Bihar called Motiari, in a district, East Champaran. So basically it is a district place, and my mom and dad, they had a dream of giving us a very good education in life, because in those days Bihar was much more into crimes and kidnapping. So my mom and dad decided that we should go and study and get a very good education, because even going up and mixing up in the society, and many times the society also puts you into bad habit. So to get rid of all this, my mom and dad decided to put us in a boarding school. So there's a place called Kalimpong, which is next to Darjeeling in West Bengal. So we had gone there, and initially my mom, dad and all, they saw many schools in Kalimpong and Darjeeling, but one of the best schools was Dr. Graham's Home's Kalimpong. And my English was not very good, and I was from a Hindi medium school, because in Bihar we that in those days, when I was born in 1979, and the first time I went to Kalimpong was in 1984. So in those days, didn't have good English medium schools in Bihar. So we were from a Hindi medium school. Though we were good in Hindi, but not very good in. So my mom and dad put us for 2 years in a preparatory school. It was in town only, in Kalimpong only. It was known as Toddlers. Toddlers was, they were preparing people, and they were providing good education, But we had just been taken admission into the school just for preparation to get into Dr. Graham's Home's Kalimpong. So when we finished 2 years of education out there in Toddlers, then we got admission. Initially we two brothers. My name is Vivek and my younger brother's name is Bimash. We got admission into the Dr. Graham's Homes, and started our education there. And we done our education only in one school. We didn't jump from schools to school. So from nursery to class 12, we studied in one school. Though we were not very good in studies, but we played sports, and we done singing, and we had a table tennis board in table in every cottages. There were 7 cottages for boys, 7 for girls, and 2 hostels for the students which were from standard 9 to 12. So, and we had a very good life, and there was a center kitchen, so we had food in the center kitchen, and the school was very close, because all the 7 cottages for girls and boys, they were widely spread, because our school was in an area of 500 acres. So my interest for guitar grew up from my school, because we used to the students who used to pass out from the school, they used to do their teachers training, and they used to come into the school as teachers. And we had much more qualified teachers also. We were very good in English, history, and some of my favorite teacher was Mr. Tamang, Mr. Pradhan, Praveen Pradhan, who was my chemistry teacher. Miss Gurung, she was my English teacher also, and she also taught me she was my class teacher when I was in class 5. Mr. Wayne Framji, Russell Framji. Mr. Russell Framji was very good in basketball, and he was a basketball coach, though he was very good in swimming also. He was one of the OGPs of the school. OGPs means all grammar boys and girls. So out there, my interest for guitar became there, because every cottage was given a guitar, because we had in school we had even singing competition. So each cottages had to sing one rock song and one spiritual song, and this was held in the month of August to September. So there was a lot of, you know, uh, during the singing competition or Mountbatten, So my interest in guitar became from those days. But since we had only one guitar in each cottages, it was very tough for us to learn a guitar because some of the students already knew how to play guitar. So my interest grew from there. But since we are not coming from a very financial strong families, we couldn't ask our parents to buy for a guitar when we were studying in class 2 or class 3 to buy a guitar which is costing about 6,000 rupees. So, this passion of mine, I kept it beneath my heart. And then when I passed out my class 12 and came to Pune, there is a very good institute in Pune, Institute of Modern Music. So in 1999, the second year of my stay in Pune, I was doing graduation. So my second year of college, I joined this Institute of Modern Music. And I used to walk, I had such passion in guitar that I used to walk for 2 kilometers carrying my booklet in my hand because the teacher used, it was a studio, and they used to teach us guitar and they used to provide us guitar to learn there also. So fortunately, by the grace of God and blessing of Lord Mahadev, I never had to carry my guitar because walking with my guitar in my hand for 2 kilometers, it was really a big burden for me. So I just had to carry my booklet, and it was the evening time, and those days we were very young. So hop, skip and jump, and we used to be at the institute, sometimes walking in the heat and sometimes walking during the monsoon where the roads were full of water and slush on the road, and bikes going across us and splashing water on us. But we enjoyed the fun. So I started my journey in guitar from the Institute of Modern Music. It was in Pune. I could only do half the grade, half the book, and then I got my admission into MC, Masters in Computer Application in 2001 in Singer Institute of Management, which is also in Pune. And I completed my, Masters in Computer Application from Singer Institute of Management and passed out in 2004. But my passion in guitar was still there, but it was not getting showcased. So I was very busy in my career. I jumped from companies to company. But in the year when I came back to Pune, I even traveled to US on my H1 visa, which was made by Tech Mahindra Pune. So I stayed in US for about 6 months. It was the will of Mahadev that I should return back to India. I think so. He has better plans for me while I'm in India, because I love my country a lot, and I can get no better peace in my country than any other country of the world. So in 2019, while I was working in a company in Mumbai, I shifted to Mumbai in 2016. The first company when I shifted to Mumbai was Arteria Technologies, which were from Bangalore, but we had to work as a vendor for Axis Bank in Airoli. So I used to travel from Goregaon to Airoli by the company bus provided by Axis Bank, and then I switched to 3 companies. And the company before lockdown, coronavirus lockdown, was payment avenues. So that time during the coronavirus in 2019, my passion for guitar really came out. And even something told me, that you should go on to social platform. And today I have a YouTube channel, Satya, Sanatan, Mahadev, Guitarist. I have about 1,27,000 subscribers by now, but it has not been monetized. Very shortly I'll be monetizing the channel. And then I bought these 2 guitars. One is the D. Alginico, and the other is the Fender guitar. I bought this guitar both together, and one of this guitar, it has a very soft neck. So when I play chords, or when I have to play leads and chords together, then I use this guitar. This is a Fender guitar which I bought it in those times. I'm not, I'm not a proud ambassador of Fender or DLG, Pro guitar. But I'm just, talking about this guitar, how I broke my passion, and I had a urge to become a guitarist one day. And by the blessing of Lord Mahadev, I hope that by the end of 2027 December, I become a world's greatest solo guitarist. And when you trust on God, and God, any God, any religion you are, and if you ask God for your wish to be fulfilled with a very true heart, miracles do happen in your life. And miracles just don't come up. Like to become a guitarist, nobody told me to go into guitar. It's just that some voice within me told me that you should divert from a career. I work as a software engineer. The last company I was working for is Genpact India, and I was working from home. So nobody told me to become a guitarist. So I was working in Genpact as a senior principal consultant. I worked there for 1 year. Then I resigned. Then I went for Char Dham Yatra in Uttarakhand, where I covered Char Dham Yatra is Kedarnath, Badrinath, Gangotri, Yamunotri, and even the Panch Kedar. And even I completed one of the temples, the most holiest temple in Uttarakhand, in Hanol. That is a Mahadev temple. So when I was in Kedarnath, I went to an ashram, to meet a guru, a spiritual guru called Lalit Baba. And I showed him the photograph, me holding a guitar, and he told me that, for this wish to be fulfilled, this is the reason why Mahadev has called you to Kedarnath. And I'm not trying to show off that, I'll be one day a very, very big guitarist, because if you believe on Mahadev, Lord Mahadev, I don't think so. Any obstacle can prevent you from becoming anyone in life. So have trust on God. Your more than hard work which you give, the faith on God is very important. Without the faith of God also you can become very successful, but that success is for a very short span of time. If you see the world's famous people, the most successful people, they might say them, I'm an atheist and I'm this and I don't believe in God, and science and technology doesn't show that you should believe in God. But let me tell you one thing, this is just a talk, not the reality. The reality is that everybody believes on God, no matter who is it. If you are poor, you believe in God. If you are rich, you believe in God. Because everyone knows this world is not being run by science, it is run by God's blessing. So one day I'm going to become, I started my journey in Institute of Modern Music. Let me show you my, attendance card. This is my attendance card, and it has everything in it. This is for the elementary grade, which I completed on 8th of April 2026. So I started my journey on 4th of July 2021, and I completed about 750 sessions, and each session is about 45 minutes. And let me show you the booklet. This is the booklet. This is the Institute of Modern Music booklet, which was founded in 1965 by a person called Professor Subhash Chandra Kulkarni. He's from Pune and he has a studio in Pune. They also teach many other instruments like guitar, keyboard, mandolin, drums, and violin. They even teach violin also. And this is a book of elementary grade. So I have completed the elementary grade on 8th of April 2026. Now it took me about, I started on 4th of July 2021, and I completed the elementary grade on, 8th of April 2026. So you just can imagine how many years it took to complete the elementary grade. Now you can see the booklet, these are the booklets, The first scale which I learned was C major scale, and the first song which I done, was, let me show you the first song. हाल कैसा है जनाब का, हाल कैसा है जनाब का, and for which I got A plus rating, and my ratings have never gone below A plus or OA. Though I used to play very good, and the teacher used to get impressed. My teacher was his son, Mr. Subhash Chandra Kulkarni's son was Mr. Satya Kulkarni. So he was my guitar teacher at the institute. He is a very gentleman and very down-to-earth person who taught me guitar in a very passionate manner. I used to urge to go to the class. Though I have never been to the studio. I've just been to the studio once to meet my guru, Mr. Siddhar Chandra Kulkarni, the studio. But after that, I have never been to the studio till I finished my elementary grade. And let me show you my certificate of the elementary grade. So this is my certificate which I got from the Institute of Modern Music. This is my grade. And I do urge all the people, who have passion in guitar, do join the Institute of Modern Music. I'm not doing any advertisement for the Institute of Modern Music. My attendance was 99.44%. That means I was very regular person, and out of 720 classes, I completed about 706, and my conduct was very good, and this was an elementary grade, and the grade which I got was A plus. That means it was above, A plus is above distinction, so 80%, above 80%. That means, my teacher, Mr. Siddhar Chandra Kulkarni, was very impressed, when I completed the elementary grade, and he told me that you are the one student who has completed the elementary grade by doing it online. Because not even once I went to the studio to give a trial in front of him. And because I was staying in Bombay, I'm staying in Bombay, and I cannot travel, because of my job even. So my marks were about 83.4%, and that was very good. And this certificate was given to me on 23rd of April 2026. You can see the date out here and the certificate. You can see the certificate, Institute of Modern Music. I'm not doing any brand promotion for Institute of Modern Music, because if you have a passion for learning guitar, you can learn from anywhere, But if you want to learn guitar in a very fast pace, then I don't think so Institute of Modern Music is the right place, because they are much more into teaching people who want to become a professional guitarist. Because most of the time, you might get frustrated that what is the teacher teaching me? What I have noticed after completing my elementary grade from the Institute of Modern Music, that any Tom, Dick and Harry can play the guitar. But to train your fingers on a guitar, on a keyboard, on a tabla, or on a mandolin, that is the main thing. You can play a song on the first day, but to fix the timing on your fingers, that takes years. And that is what when I sit down on with my tea, and when I think back that it has taken me 5 years to complete elementary grade. What am I doing? The only thought which comes to my mind that Vivek, you are not going to become a street player. You are going to perform guitar on the world platform. And for this, you have to have patience, and you don't have to get frustrated. if you get frustrated or if you turn proud in front of the people that you are the best guitarist, just imagine that will be the first day for your downfall. Now, ego and proudness, these are the two tools which a person gets by free, and it's an indication to you that to show that your downfall is going to start. So I will like to say, no matter you are a musician, you are a teacher, you are a swimmer, you are an athlete, don't let ego and proudness come into you, because it will kill you slowly by slowly. It is a slow poison. So if you want to get the number of Mr. Sita Chandra Kulkarni, see, I am learning guitar from the best of institute in India, and I would also like people who are more into the passion of learning guitar. So you also should get the best of education, but you have to have the patience in you, because this elementary grade, I had to give a lot of dedication and a lot of patience. And in this elementary grade, I completed about 44 songs. And those 44 songs were huge. A lot of strumming patterns, a lot of chords I had to do shifting from here to there. And sometimes I used to get frustrated, sometimes my hands used to pain. But when I used to think back, why is the teacher making me move my chord from here to there and from there to here? But when I used to think back, it is not the mastering of the song, it is the mastering of the chords on the fretboard. Each scale you should know thoroughly, which I'm still learning. I mean, it's still in my learning phase. I have not become a very good guitarist. I can only play a song by looking at the notes. I cannot play a song like you see some guitarist playing guitar in Varanasi on the Manikarnika Ghat, playing guitar on a group. I cannot play guitar like them. I have to put my musical note in front of me and I have to play the guitar. So this, I don't want to become a guitarist overnight. Yes, but I want to have the blessing of God overnight. मैं अगर हिंदी में बोलूँ तो मैं 2 कौड़ी का आदमी हूँ, मगर मेरे सर पे महादेव का आशीर्वाद बहुत है, मैं इतना बोल सकता हूँ. So I have lot of trust in God. Though today I am jobless, because when I went to Char Dham Yatra in Uttarakhand on 14th of May 2025, I had left my job and I had said, Bhar mein gaya naukri, Mahadev is more important than the naukri. But today I completed my elementary grade and I am very happy for that. And the songs which I completed also, I'm very thankful for that. And now I have started my higher secondary grade. This is my higher secondary grade, and you can see this is the attendance card. So and each session is about 45 minutes, and the teacher is very dedicated. If it is a 45 session, it is a 45-minute session. And this is the booklet, Spanish guitar, higher secondary guitar grade, and Institute of Modern Music. And this one, the first scale which we start here is F major, and I'm also doing the tango rhythm. And in this also, I have in the second elementary grade, I have completed the waltz rhythm, and jazz waltz also I have done. I can play not very good. I have to have a lot of practice for that. But my journey in guitar is going on, and I am very and I would like to tell students or youngsters, there is no age for anything. You don't have to say that at the age of 20 I want to become a world famous guitarist. Even at the age of 45 or 65 you can become a world guitarist. And even at the age of 45, if you have the passion in you, if you take good food and good sleep and do a lot of meditation and yoga or just do sadhana, and if your health is very good, because money is more health is more precious than money, because money you can earn anytime. You know, in the same way, to learn music or to learn any skill, there is no age for it. Life, in India we have a misconception that after the age of 45, your life is ended. Boss, I started, now I am 46 years age, and today is 28th of May 2026, and in November 6th, 2026, I'll be 47 of age, and 47. And just imagine in 2021 I started guitar. What must have been my age? So, you cannot say this is the right age and that is the right age, and this is the right age to do this thing and that is the wrong age to start a new passion for yourself. It's only the body which goes old. Your mind and your soul is still young, And if you have the passion, you can learn anything at any age, And my dream is to sing, play guitar in praise of Lord Mahadev. So I think so, with the blessing of Mahadev. And people should not think that by praying to God it is a waste of time. God only comes into those people's life who are blessed. So never abuse God. If something wrong happens in your life, be very optimistic in life. Because something harmful in life for a very short span of time can bring success, big success in your life later on in life. You just have to have the patience, and patience can bring about miracles in life. And just have faith in God, and don't abuse God, or don't say that by reading this mantra or doing Hanuman Chalisa, Durga Chalisa, reading every day, God is not doing anything for me. God is doing everything for you, man. You just have to realize and keep your heavy desires which you have in life aside, and see how peaceful life you are having today. Today also, though I have lost my job and I'm jobless for 1 month, still I am, not gone under depression, and still I have my passion, and you can see the smile on my face. And I have a YouTube channel, Satya, Sanatan, Mahadev, Guitarist, where I post a lot of videos on guitar, and the Char Dham Yatra which I had done, I had posted a lot of videos on that. All the Jyotirlings which I visited in India, all the temples I visited in India, I have videos on that also. So you can go and see those videos also. Though I'm not, I don't speak in those videos, I just show the places, the beauty of the places. You can go and watch those videos, but have aim of doing something extra in life. When we join companies, we always hear from our managers or the delivery head or the vice president, do something out of the box. So this is something which I have done out of the box. Though I am a software engineer, I lost my job, but I still continued my passion as a guitarist and learn guitar. And first I was hesitating to earn money through YouTube, because I was thinking that YouTube is not for software engineers and we should concentrate on our career. But YouTube has lights the passion in you to do something in life extra. You can travel the whole world if you are earning a good amount of money through YouTube. And I would like everyone, if you have some passion in life, you might be having swimming passion, football, basketball, cricket. Continue with the passion with your career. I have a passion to become a guitarist one day and to become a very famous YouTuber. First I was thinking that I want to become a celebrity and very famous, but now my intentions are a little bit diverted. Now I want to earn money and monetize my YouTube channel. So I want to earn money and travel the world. And this is a very good platform given by YouTube to us, where Indians even have the passion now to travel the world through YouTube. And, and this is what I wanted to say about my journey in guitar. And I would like to show one more thing, the songs which I covered, So these are the songs. So I have a very good booklet. See, I am a very devotee of Bhageshwar Dham. So this is a Bhageshwar Dham. These are the certificates I have completed. And this is the songs which I start from. And these are the songs. These are the songs. And this file has all the songs which I have completed in elementary grade. That is maximum about 44 songs. And the last song which I had done it was very marvelous song, very elegant with Jeremino. The last song which I gave trial to my teacher, Mr. Satya from Pune. He is also a very good guitarist, and he has won a lot of international awards. And if you want his number, the Institute of Modern Music's number, drop me a comment, and I can always give you both the admin's number and the teacher's number, Mr. Satya. He is a very passionate person about guitar, and he likes those people who have a urge to become a guitarist. But to learn any instrument, you have to have a lot of patience, because patience is everything you need to become a great person in life. And I think so. Patience doesn't come overnight. You have to build it. So if you want to join the Institute of Modern Music, I'm not doing any brand advertisement for the Institute of Modern Music. I have done my guitar. I'm doing my guitar lessons from Institute of Modern Music, and I just wanted to speak about my journey to get the elementary grade completed. So I am making this video because when I look into this video in future, and when I complete the higher secondary grade also, I'll be making a video in that also. But that also might take about 3 to 2 years to get completed, because the elementary grade I had a lot of finger exercise. And in guitar, rather than playing a song on a guitar, if your fingers are not groomed very well, you can never become a great, a good guitarist. So the best is to strengthen your finger. If your fingers are strengthened, the pinky finger, which is very less movable, you have to train this finger also. And this can only be done if you join a good institute, and more than the institute, your teacher should be very good. And I think so, by the grace of God, by the grace of Lord Mahadev, I've got a very good teacher, Mr. Satya. Though he used to get very angry, with me on asking him some stupid questions, but at the end of the lessons, I was always able to impress my teacher. So this is what I wanted to speak. And if you like my video, do subscribe to my channel, and give me a comment if you want me to share with you the number of Institute of Modern Music. And this institute is for a student from the age of 7. So age of 7, even a retired person can join this institute and learn guitar from any institute, not from this institute only, from any institute. This institute is the best for me because I've got the best teacher, and the timings are also the best because I am doing online music, and I just have to send a message to the admin to send me the link for this and this timing, 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. links, and send me the link, and it is always flexible. And the institute timing from Monday to Friday is from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. and on Saturday it is 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So thank you very much, and if you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel. I know you have taken out time from my busy schedule to watch this video, so thank you very much, and God bless you.